Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to Mini Metro, everyone's favorite subway building game. We're going to be checking out the daily challenge for today. Today is November 23rd, 2025. Looks like we'll be in Nanjing on normal mode, and it's kind of late in the day, so we only got 2 hours left to do it. So let's go ahead and hop on in and see what we can do here. Now, if you've never played this game before, it's a pretty straightforward game. You connect a bunch of shapes together, and then your subway will kind of run, and you can see my train going there, my subway there. Take the shapes to where they need to go. You can even be cool and make it a circle, because we're going to do that right here. And now that one subway is going to keep doing that circle, moving the squares to the squares, circles to circles, triangles to triangles. Now, as the game progresses here, and we're going to go ahead and hop this up to the sped up mode here. As the game progresses, we'll get more and more stations like this one here. So let's just go ahead and take our red line and run it across like that for funsies. And there'll also be different shapes, and the spawn rate of each station will start to increase and decrease, and it'll just make it a lot more challenging as we move along. Luckily, we're not playing on hardcore mode, where once you set the line, it's set. In hardcore mode, it can be rather challenging. We're going to go ahead and let's have that run out like that. And again, I'm just going to have some fun here on the daily challenge. Ooh, we do have that triangle over there. So actually, let's go ahead and unhook that. And we're going to bring our green line right over there. Now, it's been a while since I've recorded a long form video. So if you guys, if it's been a while, let me know what's been going on in your life. I've been super busy, but I finally got some time and thought I'd sit down and do this and get this out on the channel. You've seen some shorts coming across. And you guys have been liking those, or at least YouTube has been liking those. So let me know what's going on. We're going to take the train. You can only take the train. And then since we're out of tunnels, let's go ahead and grab some tunnels here. A weekend, we've already moved 50 people, and we do have that thing chirping mostly because I have not connected it. So let's go ahead and connect that up. And we're going to get some repeaters here. And we try to avoid the repeaters where we can. We're going to go ahead and put our extra train on the blue line. That way it's not getting too congested there. Do I want to reorg anything? Okay, so red line's going to go out to that pentagon there. Like I said, we're going to get a bunch of different shapes and sizes and things like that. And that's our first additional shape. So the blue, if anything, the blue line or the green line will have to drop off any of those pentagons somewhere, and then the red line will have to take it in. We'll go ahead and grab the green line there and drop that down there to pick up that extra circle. You can see those pentagons are building up on that square kind of in the middle of the map. As we pick up that extra square out there, I think what I'm going to do is bring the red line out like that, and then have the blue line connect out to that circle, just to break up those triangles so it's not a double triangle there. We'll have the blue line come down to that circle, and we'll also have the red line pop out there. That way maybe there's two spots for them to drop off the pentagons. We'll pick up the extra train, and let's go ahead and grab that line. And we might use this other line to bisect somewhere else. We'll figure that out here in a second. We'll let the week progress, see if we got any new stations that pop up. Okay, that triangle spawned in on that line, the red line. That should be okay. The green line, I feel like I'm underutilizing it a little bit, especially if that red station there, that circle on the far west side of the map, seems to have a quicker spawn rate. But the green line's now going to go ahead and grab that square there. And I think we should be okay there. Blue line seems to be doing okay. What I might do is take my extra train and drop it on the red line, just to make sure we're moving those pentagons as quickly as we can. And the green line will grab that circle there as it uses a tunnel to cross the river. Here in Nanjing, we've moved about 245 people. We're about 2.5 weeks in, so we're cruising right along. Well, I guess it's going to have to pick up that circle there too. I might have the red line jump across. If there's another station that spawns kind of in between those two circles on the green and the red line, I might have the red line jump across the river there, but we'll hold out and see here as we cap out 295 people. Should have 300 here any second, and there we go. Nice, 300 people. Okay, we're gonna go take the locomotive. We already got an extra line, so let's take the carriage. We're gonna pause for a second, and let's just kind of, we got the purple line we can use. Let's see if we can use it to, well, or do we want to put the extra carriage? We're gonna put the extra carriage on one of the blue trains there. That'll help move some more people. The purple line, I think we're going to take it and go here to the triangle. We'll use a tunnel, come over to the square there, hit the circle there. It's two circles in a row, not my favorite, but we'll go ahead and do that. And that purple line can kind of bisect there from, what is that, southwest to northwest. Kind of make a C shape a little bit. There we go. So the red line is going to go ahead. Ooh, we are out of tunnels. Okay, so I guess green line will have to pick that up there for now. And then eventually what I would like to do, if we get some more tunnels at the end of the next week, I'll bring the red line to there, and then we'll bring the green line down and make the green line a loop. Okay, we got that square out there. We'll have the blue line shoot out to grab that square. I'm not going to connect it. Well, maybe what we'll do, okay, I know what I'm going to do. We're going to unhook the blue line, maybe, and we're going to bring it over there, make it a little bit more of a circle there. That triangle should be okay. Let's see. The blue line, I think we've got pretty good. There's not too much repeating. It does have a couple circles there. We'll grab those tunnels. Okay, so green line can do that, and then red line can do that. A lot of triangles spawning over there, but nothing it can really do. So let's go ahead and let's plop down an extra train on the green line here. And then purple line's going to swing out. Oh, that triangle's pretty far. Nope, stay there, please. We got that diamond that just spawned in over there as well. What I might do, that's a double circle. That'd be a double circle. We're just thinking here for a second. I think we'll take the blue line up to the diamond and up to the triangle for now. Let's go ahead and hit play again here. About 560 people moved here in Nanjing on the daily challenge for Mini Metro. So we're cruising right along. Circle down there. Ooh, that guy's chirping at us too, but that red train's going to get in there and take some of that pressure off. Okay, so we'll have the purple line get that just to break that double circle up. I do need to get someone down here. So green line, since you do have two trains on you, I'm going to have you pick that circle up. I could, well, I don't know, that circle's spawning a lot of triangles at the end of the purple one. But I feel better now that triangle's in there. And now we have a teardrop shape on the red line. That should be okay. Sunday, about 686 people moved. We'll take another locomotive. We will definitely take the interchange. And I'm thinking I'm going to put another locomotive on... Do I want to put it on the red line? Or maybe the blue line? Let's put it on the blue line. I'm going to have it run in reverse compared to everything. Green line will pick up that square for now. Break up that double circle. And that seemed to be okay. Green line's doing okay. Ooh, we do have a triangle out there, and we don't have any extra tunnels. How do we want to do this, boys and girls? Maybe we Okay, green line, unfortunately, is going to have to do that. And then we'll bring the purple line out to that triangle and that circle. We do have a station chirping at us down there on the base of the green line. Let's see what happens here. It's got two stations coming into it, or two trains coming into that station right now. There's that recombinatorial dyslexia. The nice thing about the interchange station, this guy right here, is once I drop that down, it one, resets the clock, and then two, gives it a lot more space. So on these stations that are spawning quite a few people, I'm going to bring the purple line down like that. It gives you just a little bit more of a lifesaver there. About to cross over 1,000. We do have one station chirping at us on the green line. We will take the two tunnels. I'm going to bring the green up there, and then we're going to go ahead and drop another train on that. And get that green line hopefully sorted there, as now we have to put 3 circles in a row on the green line, but that's okay. Maybe we take the purple line and loop it? I would need 2 tunnels to loop it. We're going to go ahead and drop that down there, because that station seems to be spawning quite a bit. And we'll, I guess, bring that out like that and keep the red line chugging along the best we can. That central station, okay, just got helped out by the blue one there. The plus sign is on the red line. Since the blue line has quite a bit, we're going to do that. Not the most ideal. Ooh, especially if that green one now having 4 circles up there. Okay, that's taken care of. Things are chirping at us. I think moving the blue line over to that plus sign is going to help us out as we cross 1150 people moved. A lot of things chirping at us, but they seem to be being fixed as we look at them. We got 2 chirping. Let's see what happens. That purple train might help us out. Let's see if it catches that. Nope. Okay, locomotive. We'll take the carriage. We're going to hit pause for a second. I think purple is going to be our biggest issue here. So let's just do that there, especially since that's now going to have to run up and grab that. Okay, and that purple double carriage train just grabbed all those. That triangle out there is chirping at us. Red line will have to help out with that. Red line is getting kind of long. Yeah, and blue line you'll pick up the star. 1,300 people moved. I think that red station right there, kind of on the northwest side, might be our downfall here. It is getting rather chirpy, and there it goes. Well, that was a fun run in Nanjing and a good way to get back to the long format of videos here for the channel. 51 days, 1,358 folks moved. Thank you so much for coming out and watching the video. I know it's been a hot minute since we've done a long video here. Let me know down in the comments if you're still sticking around for the channel. I'm going to try and do more videos. I got a little bit more time in my life now, so hopefully you guys start to see some new content coming out and you guys like that. As always, feedback on the video as well, audio, video, commentary, things like that would be most appreciated. Thanks so much for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next video.